My name is Dean Naujoks. I'm the Potomac Riverkeeper. I work for Potomac Riverkeeper Network. You know, as riverkeepers, our job first and foremost is to protect the river. And when you're dealing with an issue like coal ash, or pretty much any issue, my job is to go out there and investigate what's happening. Back in 2015, Dominion Power was proposing to landfill or leave all this toxic coal ash, 4.5 million tons, on the banks of the Quantico Creek in the Potomac River, right near adjacent properties. And Potomac Riverkeeper Network had real concerns about all the toxic metals that are leaching out of these ash ponds because it's an unlined pit. All these metals, or at least a lot of them in there, obviously are carcinogenic, can cause serious health issues, neurological disruptions, birth defects in children. I think at the end of the day, it's really important for communities to recognize that a lot of these utilities are going to be moving forward to close these ash ponds because it is a federal requirement. But that doesn't mean they're going to do it in the right way, and it doesn't mean the state agencies are going to do the right thing on behalf of communities. And this is what we found in North Carolina and certainly in Virginia, is that we had to force the issue. We had to prove that there was off-site contamination occurring. We had to show that there was drinking well contamination. We had to show that this was a flawed plan and that there's better solutions for corrective action, like recycling or putting this stuff into dry line storage rather than leave it in these unlined pits that leach indefinitely into our rivers and waterways.
We would always have trees, and your parents would be up under the trees. Kids could swim. It was just great. You could fish, you could swim, crab. It was so beautiful. The waterway is still beautiful, it's just contaminated. It's just dirty. My name is Hilda Barg, and I live in this community which has been so affected by the coal ash at Possum Point for many years. The wells are contaminated. Dominion Power has agreed that they know that after doing well testing that they are now bringing in water to 6 or 7 families on this road every week. I feel very upset and frustrated for my neighbors to have to go through what they're going through right now.
When we first got involved in this, we were moving forward as if we were going to sue Dominion Power over toxic discharges to the Potomac River. At the end of the day, we ended up getting legislation passed requiring Dominion to clean up 28 million tons of coal ash, not just at Possum Point, but around the state. And a critical piece of that was engaging communities that were harmed or impacted by coal ash.
Clean drinking water and clean rivers are a public right, not a privilege to be granted by Dominion or by DEQ to the public.
It's poison. Call it what it is.
These people need to be regulated, and if you are not going to do it, then we will do it. This is our home.
When you're hearing from people, it tends to put a human face to the story. Engaging people in clean water issues has always been at least a very important part of the work that I do as Riverkeeper, because I can't be the lone voice on this. We need more voices on clean water. And I think that was critical to our success in forcing Dominion to clean up 28 million tons of toxic coal ash.
Dominion coal ash is polluting our groundwater, polluting our people's wells, and polluting our rivers and streams.
I suspect people in a lot of ways feel like they don't have any power. And it can be challenging for sure, but I think it's important to realize that, the federal coal ash rules do require corrective action measures. And then the Clean Water Act very clearly, you cannot be discharging toxic heavy metals into our public waterways. And so there's hooks there for people and communities. And that's the great thing about the Clean Water Act, is that it gives citizens standing for the water body that they live on. I think it's important for at least communities to recognize that they have the law and the sciences on their side. It's just that they have to somehow figure out a way to leverage the legal support, the technical expertise to help, but there are ways that you can force these multi-billion-dollar corporations to do better.
We can make a difference in numbers if we can band together and fight for a cause. There's no cause on earth more worth fighting for than water.